when I used to party, I would call people up. And just say, woo, whoa, having the greatest time, whoa. Just getting down. And, you know, this is what you did. And it seemed like a good idea. I'm sure the people that on the other end of the line are going, oh, you're having a good time. Good night. You're bothering me. Boom. I would call Bob. I'd call all sorts of people.
You ever called Dana?
Well, this is what I'm leading to. So, you know, so Dana was on the calling list now and then. And, you know, just search the phone and go, oh, yeah, let's call this guy up. So, and I ended up calling Dana. And the longer time went by, the crazier I got. And I can't believe my wife became my wife because she took a lot of abuse. And trust me, it was like I became possessed. I would sit here and say the most vile things to all you guys, and you just go, holy smokes, what's going on with that guy? And like, you know, like, guy's crazy. And I ended up saying some really bad things only because my wife told me about them, that it triggers memories. And I'd go, oh my God, why would I do something like that? You know, like I said, I was not in control. And it's not like getting drunk. And like when people get drunk, the truth comes out. And if you're an asshole, you're an asshole. There you become a jerk. And people don't like you because you drink. No, it's because you're just a jerk and you can cover it up. Takes your inhibitions away of that. Well, this is a whole completely different thing. This is craziness. And I said a lot of things that I wish I would have never said. And truly, as a man, just as a human being, I regret all the things that I said. And I was not in control. It wasn't like I got drunk and I thought these all along. The vial that I spewed out of my mouth is awful and was bad. And when I got out of the hospital, I tried to call him at least a dozen times. But
you won't pick up now. Huh?
No, I was blocked. And
yeah.
I was way, you know, sometimes it took me like an hour just to call somebody on the phone. That's how I'm with the strokes and everything. Yeah. But I tried to call him. And right here on Jackson, I will tell, I sincerely apologize to you just as a man. And I can barely tell you what I said. I know from what my wife would say, she goes, there's no stopping me. And you were insane. I would walk around my house, a relatively nice house, and tear it to pieces. And not after drinking or anything like that, just nighttime came around and I didn't even drink. Turned into an insane person, go upstairs and sleep for 3 days. And wake up and like, wow, I'm still here. And it was like, what the hell happened? And my wife would just be like, oh, babe, you know, it's really bad. And then, so I'm laying that out there. If anybody's out there, woohoo, Dana, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do and say the things that happened. It was not me, and it wasn't a drunk me. It wasn't me. I was possessed with poison. It's called ammonia in your brain. You can Google it or whatever you want to do. But it's...
Dana's a good man. I'm pretty sure that he see this here. He'll forgive you. Uncle Dana, if you watching, you know what I'm saying? It was a heartfelt apology, and unblock him so he can call you and y'all can talk.
Yeah.